All right, let's turn the page now, check on weather. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday night, almost Tuesday now, but it wasn't too bad today. We did see some cloud coverage and it was a little bit colder, but so far, I mean, not too bad of a weekend.
The
today.
sunshine's getting a little higher in the sky. I'm sure you've noticed that.
I love the sunsets later.
Yeah, and that as well. I very much love the late sunsets. I just sleep through the morning, as we most do, us night-siders here. But yeah, between the late sunsets, the sun a little bit higher in the sky, and the warmer days, which we've had a couple recently, well, let's just tack on a few more later on this week. It's been a very nice March, which has been a great change of pace from the last couple of years, because I think last year we had a lot of snow to begin the month, and then it kind of evened out for the second half of the month. More warm weather ahead for us this week. Our next batch of 60s are on the way and could even start as soon as St. Patrick's Day. Are we done with the snow overall? Because that's another thing I've mentioned right at the beginning of the month, is that we get snow in the month of March. Well, this might be one of those months that we actually could skip out on the snow, as you'll see in a moment. Otherwise, Thursday's forecast, 63 degrees. It was 60 yesterday. It was also 60 on March 5th, the first week of March. And we have been trending upward most every week so far. So are we really done with winter? Are we done with the snowfall? We averaged 3.5 inches of the stuff each March, but that's just the average. Our last measurable snowfall fell on February 27th, and so far this month has been so far so good. So if we do, not saying that we do, but if we do go the rest of March and April and May, which shouldn't be too hard, without any more snowfall, that date, February 27th, would be tied for the 11th earliest last snowfall of the year, which would be quite early. So getting no snow in the month of March is not unheard of, but it is a bit more rare than it is not. So, and it is trending that way. I actually look at the late March, early April outlook, and the temperature trend is on the plus side of things. So we very well could just go the rest of this month, the rest of the season without any snowfall. It's not a guarantee, but we are trending in that direction. As for Doppler radar right now, as we bring you to the rest of this week, a few light radar returns over south central Washington, otherwise a quiet and benign forecast. It'll end up just being partly cloudy for tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday, same story for Thursday as temperatures build, but Thursday, like our other 60-degree days, might start sunny and end cloudy just because that cold front's going to be moving across the region. Our best chance of rain is definitely going to come Thursday night. Looks like a pretty good shot for eastern Washington and north Idaho. Nothing too much, but maybe more than what we saw from this morning. So aside from that chance of rain, it does drop us back down into the 50s, but no deep plunge back into some colder weather. Just holding steady in the low 50s at its coldest. And as we officially ring in the new season, I know meteorological spring starts on the 1st of the month. Well, the equinox is on the 20th, which is this Saturday, and honestly looking just fine for this upcoming weekend, 52, 51 degrees respectively.
There's a lot happening this week. I mean, St. Patrick's Day, and then we have, you know, spring starting, and then your birthday.
And the 60s in the forecast. Yeah,
60 plus in the forecast. There's a lot.
I'm glad you mentioned my birthday, because I was going to say a lot of good things happening this week.
Awesome. All right, Thomas, thank you.